Alright guys, good morning, and we are doing a meal planning Monday, and you'll have to excuse me, I have a broken tripod. All three legs are broke, so it's very strategically placed. Glad to be back. I took a couple weeks off. The kids just needed more loving, and there wasn't really much going on. I did can up some more of those onions. I did more French onion soup, and I did some onion jam and a onion mushroom soup. But we were all getting over sicknesses, and like I said, everyone just seemed like they needed a little extra mama love, so mama was spreading her love to all her babies and husbands. So with that being said, let's start our meal planning again, especially since I'll be getting my cow here in the next, hopefully, 2 to 3 weeks. We had to wait to get into the butcher. And so I want to make sure I'm really back into the swing of meal planning, because I kind of got away from it for the past month or so just because everything was hectic, and I don't know. I just wasn't doing it, and I should have been. And it showed. So I definitely am getting back into it, especially since we'll be having all that meat. So this particular meal plan page came from thepostmansknock.com. And I really like it because it has breakfast, lunch, and dinner on it. And then it's simpler than, or easier to look at than others. But anyway, so for breakfast, I already have waffle mix made. So I will be making waffles this morning and tomorrow. And then I have a sausage gravy casserole, omelets because my ladies are producing eggs again, bacon, eggs, and toast, French toast, because on Thursday's dinner I'm making French bread, and so I'm going to make an extra loaf there, let it dry out a little, and make some French toast. And then Sunday is free for all, because sometimes if the hubby lets me, I sleep in, and then we have more like a brunch, lunch, and skip breakfast altogether. Lunches. I made a huge batch last night of some tomato soup, and I made a video on it because it has roasted garlic bulb in it. Oh my goodness, it is so good. And I didn't know if it was going to last all week, but it actually will. I already have it portioned out. It'll last through Friday, so Saturday and Sunday are the only days that I won't have lunch, but it's also the weekend, so there should be leftovers, and I'll just eat those, because any leftovers from dinner, those go to Joey, because he takes those to work. So Monday, which is today, we have a busy day. I'm putting a huge roast in the crock pot, and that is going to cook all day long. And then I'm going to make some roasted carrots and potatoes, and then some canned green beans with it tonight. Tomorrow is a chicken casserole, because Joey was wanting a chicken casserole. He was in the mood for casserole. So I am doing a melt-in-your-mouth chicken casserole, and I'm really excited about that. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be using leftover roast to make beef stew, and then some homemade cornbread with that. Thursday is going to be potato soup, and that is either going to be normal potato soup or it's going to be the cheesy sausage potato soup. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to be making bread for dunking with that, and that's where the French toast bread's going to come from. Friday is our Mexican night, and Joey requested taquitos, and so I'll probably make some queso to go with that. Saturday is lasagna. I will be doing my homemade ricotta and homemade noodles again, because that was just so fabulous. And then I'll make some garlic bread. And then Sunday is shepherd's pie, but it's kind of going to be different. I say shepherd's pie because I could have potato soup left over, I could have roast or beef stew left over, and I could have chicken casserole left over in the fridge. So what I'm going to be doing is, depending on what I have left over, that's going to be the type of shepherd's pie that I'm making, if that makes sense. But it's really good. He actually requested it, and I was trying to figure out what he was talking about, because he said, it's a shepherd's pie that you made once, but it had mashed potatoes in it. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, I've never made a casserole with mashed potatoes in it. And I got to thinking, I was like, it was probably where I just made something up as I went to get rid of leftovers. So I'm going to try to recreate that for him, since he was trying so hard to get me to remember that delicious dish that he remembers. And then we'll just have pantry veggies with that. So with that being said, it looks like a delicious week. And again, I've already made a video on the tomato soup. That'll be coming out this week. And actually, I also made a video on homemade ketchup. That'll be coming out. And Sloppy Joe mix, bold, that the ketchup was used for. So all three of those should be coming out this week. And then, of course, you'll get this one. And hopefully I can make some more. And yeah. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I hope this inspires you to do a little meal planning yourself. I promise you, it is so less stressful if you just sit down for 5-10 minutes and do it. I don't know why I got out of it. Probably because I was bummed that I didn't have a bunch of meat to use. But that's no excuse, because I still had plenty of stuff that could be used. So until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay.